I make you remember again. So this is the array, this is our numbers. Okay, so we need to find the maximum average of four four numbers, right? So if we make sum of these first four, and then we will try to find the average of them, and the next four, and the next four. This is how we will take four numbers window, right? So that means, guys, integer k will be 4, right? And okay, let's just name this like this. Okay, nums and num size and then k, right? So here we will provide num size equal to size of, we're going to revise, okay guys. Nums 0. So here we will provide here this, and printf maximum average is percentage t fn, and then now result. Okay, so here we will do integer pum pum pum. Here this is going to be double, guys. Okay, and this should be long float, right? So double num size k. Okay, percentage 0.5. Okay, we will try to not to loop. Okay, integer nums, integer num size, and then integer k, right? Double max sum equals 0, current sum equals 0, right? And okay, so let's take the for loop. We will add first four numbers, right? I equals 0, I less than k, I plus plus, right? So current sum plus equal to nums I. So this is going to add our first four numbers, right? So now we will make sum your current sum, right? Just to anyway. So now we will have to do the rest. So we added the first four numbers, And this time I would start from the k, and I is less than num size I plus plus. So what we will do here, okay, so okay, so we need a so you see guys, you will forget really quickly, right, if you don't practice them again and again. So I forgot already. I'm trying to remember again. Okay, I equals k, I less than num size equals I. Okay, now we have to update the current sum plus equals nums I minus nums I minus k. So that means guys, we are current sum means the first four, sum of the first four, and with sum of the first four we are adding nums I, that means the later one, this 50 maybe, and then we are minimizing the first one. So this one will be cancelled, right? So when you do the current sum, that means this first four is coming, and then this nums I, that means this 50 is being added, and then the minus the first one. Okay, so this is how it will work guys. Current sum, okay, if current sum is greater than max sum, then we will make sum okay, return max sum divided by k, right? So let's see what just happens. So we got the result, right? It was good guys, we at least could got the output, right? So now we will move for the next one. So our next problem was we did the substring of size 3 with distinct characters, right? So this was the, so we just need to revise them again and again. So if we don't revise, things will things will get out of our hand, right? Okay, so if we want to if we have a look, then count good substrings. Okay, let's try. Okay, do one thing, take these two lines, right? So we need to find the first three um, we need to check if the first three letters are a good substring, right? Okay, now we have to slide the window. Slide the window, outgoing index I minus 3, incoming index I. Okay, so here I will start from 3, right? Less than n I plus plus. If frequency out equals 0, distinct minus minus, now in, right? So guys, we had some confusion with this. Okay, so we will try to simulate this program again. Okay, so then this would be clear to us. So this is the thing. Okay, so let's just do it now. Okay, so let's take this input. So we will try to so we know that how many letters, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, right? 3 3 6 9. So this length would be 9. Frequency, okay, 26. uh, yeah, 26. So this would be 1, right? 2, let's say 4, 3, let's say 5. So all of them would be 0, right? And let's just revise, delete them anyway. So this is how our the whole thing works, right? So if we just take the first iteration, so we are checking the first 3 letters, right? So if we take these, so I starts from 0, as then 3 si minus a. That means, guys, si is this a minus a, that means 0, right? So idx is 0. So in the 0th position we have the 0, right? We have 0. So distinct would be 1, and this position, these values would be 1. So we need to provide here 1, right? So now the second iteration, here would be 1. So here this should be b minus a, this means 1. So idx, in frequency 1 we have the value 0. No, here would be a again, a minus a, that means 0. So here this is not 0, right? Because we have 1 here. So distinct will not increase, and this would be 2 here. So we'll provide 2. Now the third iteration, 2, right? So 2 is less than 3. Here would be b minus a, 1. So in s 0. So here in 1's position we have the 0. So distinct would be 2, and frequency idx 1. So we need to provide here 1, right? So distinct is, if distinct is 3, then res plus plus. So as our distinct is not 3 here, so res will not increase. Now we'll have to do this and slide the window. first iteration. So take the letters. So now I will start from 3, right? And n is 6. Okay. Sorry, n is 9. I minus 3, that means 3 minus 3 is 0. So the first one is being kicked out, right? So we put this, we took a in the out, this first one. And then we have to minus minus, that means it is 1. So here 1 will be reduced. Okay. Frequency, so this is not 0, so distinct will not be minus minus. Okay. If frequency out becomes 0, then distinct will be minus minus. Okay. In Si minus A. So this means, guys, I is 3, 3 minus A. So 0, 1, 2, 3, A minus A. This is going to be the A again. So if it's 0, then distinct plus plus. So as this is not 0, so distinct will not be increased because, they are the same letters, right? And frequency in plus plus, that means here this would be 2 again. So here this would be 2 again, right? If distinct equal to 3, so yes, this distinct is not 3, so rest will not be increased, right? Okay, so now this A and second iteration I would be 4. Okay, so 4 minus 3 would be 1. 1 is this A, right? So frequency out minus minus, that means this would be 1 again, right? If it's 0, distinct minus minus, this is not 0 in, so in this case we in 4. I is 4, 4 minus 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So B would be here, B minus A equals to be 1, right? So if frequency in equals 0, so let's say in is 1 now. So 1 is not 0, so distinct will not be increased. Frequency in plus plus, so this would be 2. So in this we need to provide there. So now we need to go for third iteration. Five minus 3, that means 2, 0, 1, 2. So B minus A is equal to 1, right? This B is coming now. B is being kicked out. So B minus A would be 1. If frequency out minus minus, that means from this we need to provide, from 2 we need to make 1. So frequency out 1. If frequency out equals 0, so this is not 0, distinct will be. Okay, so frequency out is 5. So let's say count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So C would be here, C minus A, that means, guys, 2. So if frequency in equals 0, distinct plus plus. So let's say frequency 2 is 0, so distinct would be plus plus, that means previous distinct was 2, now 3, right? I hope you remember when distinct was 2, right? In the first for loop. In the first for loop we had 2, remember? When we ran this, this for loop, we had distinct 2, right? So here it would be 1, frequency in plus plus, so this would be 1. So if distinct equals 3, yes, equal to 1, yes. So we got In the third iteration, we got a new substring, right? So now we have fourth iteration. Here will be 6. So 6 minus 3 is 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. A would be here. A minus A, that means 0 again, guys. So this is not 0. We had 1 value here, right? So if it's 1, frequency out is equal, this is going to be false. And now frequency in, right? So 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So A would be here again. A minus A, that means the first one 0, right? So if frequency in equal to 0, distance equal to plus plus. So this is not 0, distance will not be increased. And we have to provide here 2. So 2, right? So wait a minute, this was 1. If it's 0, then distinct minus minus. So this is 0, distinct, okay. Okay, in frequency equals 0, then okay, so this distinct is still 3, right? Because in this iteration we didn't distinct didn't increase or decrease. So here 2, right? Now fifth iteration. Seven is less than 9, okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. B again. So B minus A. 7 minus 3, right? So 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. B would be reduced. So this is how it will work, guys. And I hope you understand. The rest of the iteration will give us, a rest one, okay. Every time we will get a good substring, right? So I hope you understood, guys.